Greetings all, this is Max, doing a quick video here about this Meteor thing. This is going to involve, as I've looked into it, it's going to involve a lot of people. I've been meaning to kind of debunk the Christian truther movement and all of that. Please don't get wrapped up in the Christian truther movement. All these people are just looking for your money, and basically little mini Alex Joneses out there. Fear the end of the world and fear Hollywood and fear the New World Order and all this other stuff. This is just going to be a thing on this meteor garbage, right? So, asteroid or meteor will hit the Earth on September 24th, 2015. You have been warned. Apparently pastors are preaching on some of this stuff, and it's hilarious because it all comes from this one person, this Renee Moses, and I'm sure that's a totally real name, who's selling a book. This is where the story comes from. You go through here and you see, you know, Lindsey Williams, chaplain on the Alaska pipeline of the 70s. Well, that's 45 years ago. Good luck talking to Lindsey Williams to see if he ever made that statement or if it's just made up, right? Oh, and of course he was told by elite insiders because, you know, they always talk to chaplains and tell their plans, right? Anyways, on May 13, 2014, the French foreign minister publicly said 3 times we have 500 days to avoid climate chaos. What's the guy's name? Do we got a name or anything? Or an audio clip? Or where'd you get the information? Nope, ain't got nothing like that. And of course they made a nice little video. But down here it says, I personally came to this date of September 24th as the start of the days of darkness. This person, Renee M. here, Renee Moses, personally came to the date of September 24th. And people are following this and spreading it around? What? I'll just say it's September 26th then. I think they're going to be 2 days off. Who's going to believe me? I mean, it's retarded. It's retarded. And of course, you got blood moons involved in all this stuff too. And then you got the John Hagee crowd and all them heretics. Let's go on here to Renee's site. Now we're going to look at their videos here. Now there's a couple of other people who have looked into Renee M. And Renee M. apparently predicts the end of the world every single year. And they just delete all their videos. Well, let's take a look at that. Would I lock up here? Here we go. We go down to the bottom of all the videos that they got. You've got 3 videos from 2 years ago and nothing for a year. And then 1 year ago, 1 year ago, 1 year ago, 1 year ago. And it's like they're putting out videos every other day. But nothing for an entire year. You want to know why? Because they deleted all the videos that were, hey, the end is coming in 2014. And what I was particularly interested in is the kind of people that they're yoked up into. So if we look at their channels. I actually have it up at a different thing. This is the Rapture Puzzle website. And let's take a look about what they see. They got Daniel's 70th week and how this Renee M. person came to the idea that the meteor's coming on the 24th and then it's going to be the end of the world, right? So you click on Daniel's 70th week, you get this little chart, and I have it up here. If people who don't know, you got the time that people call the Great Tribulation as Jacob's trouble, and it starts with the unleashing of the Antichrist and the Antichrist causing peace. So that here we have, it already happened apparently in October of 2009. Nobel Peace Prize. So is that for Obama? They're saying that Obama is the Antichrist. And this is how this Renee person is putting together their stuff. I mean, it's a total fraud, people. A total fraud. Abomination that causes desolation set up in 2013? Huh? What? Ridiculous. Let's look down here where we have everything laid out. So, abomination that causes desolation set up. Mr. Obama fulfills prophecy by visiting the Church of Nativity, the holy place. What? And causes daily sacrifices to cease upon his visit. There ain't sacrificing anything in the temple over there. They don't even have a temple in Israel. There isn't any sacrifices going on. It's a total fraud. Total fraud. Here's where your abomination of desolation is set up here in May 2013. This marks the end of the 40-day probation period after the desolation event. Was meant to be the Great Tribulation, but now it was delayed. Oh, so the Great Tribulation was delayed, apparently. Obama is apparently the Antichrist, according to this person. The person that's predicting meteors to hit in the 24th this year, in September. Stupid. Now, let's see who Renee M. is yoked up with. Now, these are the people that I want to do my big video on about your Christian truther movement. Okay? All these people are heretics and they ain't Christian. All right? Pretty well almost all of them. White Rabbit, Hidden Truths, Edgar Eddy. Yeah, that looks Christian. Look at all these people here. There's a specific one I wanted to go to. Reptilian Resistance. So we're yoked up with the David Icke crowd. What? What? Let's go to some of these guys. This guy right here is WAP2Tech. He's an atheist guy who he curses in this video. Just putting it out there. But he talks about, he does the web archiving and looked at all the web archiving for this Renee M's websites. And she's got Jesus is Coming 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015. And he talks about all the archives being deleted. And this is what this Renee person does, is writes a book and sets up a thing and says, oh, this is it. This is it. So if you want to listen to this thing, I mean, or you can take my word for it to listen to this guy. He's the guy who looks it all up. We're going to look at, we got White Rabbit here. Some of the people that she's yoked up with. And let's see what we got. Flat Earth Theory. Oh, okay. That sounds right. Oh, the Illuminati. Oh, yeah. Kate Perry and Illuminati. This is all you're going to see from the Christian Truther movement. Is popular culture videos about nothing. Who cares? You know, everyone knows Hollywood's run by Satan. Do we really need all these channels dedicated to this stuff? It's stupid. Edgar Eddy. Let's see what he's doing. What kind of stuff he's watching. Israel's victory over Gog and Magog. Urgent 2015. Let's see. Urgent 2015. Make it viral. Urgent, urgent, urgent. The seal, the 666 is finally implemented. Be afraid. Be afraid. I don't even need to watch this crap. Anytime. Oh, here we go. We got a Blood Moon guy too. Perfect. Love the Blood Moons. Yep. Hidden Truths. Red Pill Philosophy. They all got the same crap. Gog and Magog. We got David Icke. Scientific proof that David Icke was right about reptilians. See, these are the people that you're listening to. If your pastor is talking about the coming end is September 23rd, 24th, or whatever, you're getting it from these David Icke reptilian people and Renee M. Crazy people. Crazy people that call themselves Christian. Here's Reptilian Resistance. Oh, we're talking about fallen angels, Nephilim, and reptilians. You got to be kidding me. And people that seriously believe that there's reptile people walking around. Now, here's one who's a guy who's actually got a little bit of a clout behind him, Jim Staley. And let's see what he has to say. You notice his video here is the Shemitah ends September 23rd. And severe global catastrophes is supposedly going to happen this year. Okay.
After you spend a lot of time looking at movies before 9/11, of all of these movies, television shows, and even cartoon figures that have the Twin Towers falling with 9/11 right there in the same picture, you begin to pay the pattern to go, huh, that's really interesting. And so when you look at a bunch of movies that are out there that are cataclysmic, from Armageddon to Deep Impact to even the movie...
Okay. Armageddon and Deep Impact are the exact two things that this Renee person puts in their video trailer for what they're promoting. The September 24th things. We'll go back to the original article here. When you click on this video, That's exactly what comes up. It talks about Armageddon and Deep Impact, predicting the September 23rd or 24th thing. Now, those movies are like 10 years old. Huh? That doesn't make any sense. That's certainly not as nifty as in Batman. You've got they lay the map out and there's a circle around Sandy Hook. That's kind of cool because that was around the same time. But these movies are 10 years ago, and we got Staley over here, who is going to talk about this as though it's something serious. Huh?
About Noah's flood. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. Oh my gosh. It's not called Noah, okay? No. No. Josh, what was the name of it? Yeah, Noah was called Noah. I got that. All right. Anyway, I will think of it later. If I didn't know that, you should fire me as your pastor, okay? Oh, that's going to drive me crazy. Anyway, thank you, Evan Almighty. All right. Yeah, now you're all just, right, feel as stupid as I do. All right.
No, I don't feel
Someone
as dumb
text
as
me
you.
left behind. Okay. Look, they were left behind too. It was the first one ever made. Okay, so look, totally lost you guys on that. So in all of these cataclysmic end times related movies, you see this very subliminal but very clear message of September 23rd.
Huh? What? I don't know what to say about this stuff. I mean, I didn't even really hear about it. A friend of mine kind of told me about it and asked me to look into it because it was something they heard with their church group. I don't get into these things because they're just so retarded. But I'm sure Staley will go on to talk about blood moons and everything like that and how everything all coincides. And let me tell you, when the 25th of September rolls around, Renee M's page is going to be gone. And there'll be the 3 videos left down at the bottom that are from years and years ago. And all these other ones are going to be erased. And the pages for her predictions are going to be off of the internet and off of archive. And there'll be a new page up that says December 2015 is going to be the end of the world. And we'll have a new book out. Or a new something. So, this entire story, everything, and all the hype behind it goes back to this Renee M. person. And goes back to before it's news, right here. So, if you got pastors that are talking anything about this stuff, they're ignorant or they're lying to you, okay? And all these people that are into the end of the world, Christian truther movement, we got White Rabbit, I think it's RSE, Vigilant Christian, and all them heretic guys, all a bunch of Gnostics out there, and they've got nothing but donate buttons all over their YouTube channel, and they have ads and all this other stuff. I mean, they're charlatans. They're charlatans getting a buck out of you, and that's all this Renee M. person is doing. And it's amazing that they must have an incredible advertising campaign behind what they're doing to actually get that much internet buzz. But I'm just here to tell you, it's all a bunch of crap. It's all a bunch of crap. I might do more on it later, but I think we've covered it fairly well. With that, I'm going to be out of here.